This video will review information about the FATCA online registration system, including its common features, icons, and buttons, all designed to help you navigate the system. The navigation menu at the top of each registration page displays a set of basic actions. These include My Home Page, which takes you to your home page. For further information, see the video on Your Home Page, Information and Options. Save, which saves the data you have entered on the current page of the registration form. Get Help, which takes you to a list of available options for assistance. And Log Out, which exits the FATCA registration system. The progress bar is shown at the top of the screen above each page of questions. It shows you which part you are on and how far you have advanced through the questions. The Help icon at the end of each question provides more information about that particular question. Required questions are marked with an asterisk. The Back button allows you to go back to the previous page of the registration system. Keep in mind, clicking the Back button will not automatically save the data entered on the page. The Next button takes you to the next step of the registration process. Clicking Next automatically saves responses up to that point, unless you receive a validation error. It's highly recommended that you use the Back and Next buttons instead of the browser navigation buttons. If you receive a validation error when you click the Next button or Save link, the system will not save the information. Error messages are displayed on the screen in red. Errors must be corrected before the system will allow you to move on. Certain questions in the registration will allow you to add multiple entries. Here's one of the registration data input screens. We'll enter some fictitious information to demonstrate how you can use the Add Another button on this page to input additional information. Once you have finished entering all the information on the form, select the Add Another button to save the work. The form will reset, allowing you to create another record. Everything input so far will be displayed in the table below. If there are no additional records to enter, click the Next button at the bottom of the page. The system will save your work and advance you to the next registration screen. To remove a record from the system, click the Delete link next to the record. If you must edit a record, you will need to click the Delete link, then re-enter the information. This is the only way to edit records in the data table. Before you begin the registration, a page will be displayed which includes information on the different parts of the registration and who should complete each part. The Registration User Guide is a downloadable PDF that contains system requirements, a checklist of information you will need to complete your registration, and further information for navigating through the registration system. This page also contains other useful links, including filling out the online FATCA registration form, the FATCA page, and an overview of the registration process. Click on any of these links to view more information about FATCA registration on irs.gov. Supposing you want to print your registration form data. You can do that using your browser's print command from the Edit Review page found at the end of each part of the registration. You can also use the browser print command to print any page in the registration system. The print command is usually located under the File tab on your browser's menu bar. This concludes a review of the FATCA online registration system, its common features, icons, and buttons designed to help you navigate the system. You'll find more information on FATCA at www.irs.gov/FATCA.